So the first one we're going to be looking at is the Crimson King structure deck, the Jack Atlas deck. Yeah, sorry this is like this because trying to pull these cards out was a pain in the ass, so I had to rip it. It won't matter though because I'm actually going to be putting them in a binder that I got. And it's a nice binder. If I just remember, where did I just put the binder? Oh, it's down there, but it's a nice binder. It can hold a lot of cards, and I do have a lot of cards. So first up is the Soul Resonator. And then there's Vision Resonator. Then hit the signature dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend. And then we have Red Rising Dragon. And then we have a card that's weird because it's a 3000 attack and 2500 defense. It's Everyone's King. Why this card is here, I don't know, but I don't see a purpose for the card. Maybe somebody can explain it. Red Supernova Dragon. Hot Red Dragon Arching King Calamity. They get better and better. Scarred Dragon Archfiend. And all of his counts as dark types. Even though they're, yeah. I want to say, yeah. Red Dragon Archfiend is dark. So every Synchro Dragon in there was a dark type. Bone Archfiend. Dark Resonator. Creation Resonator. And all the Resonator cards are tuners. Synchron Resonator. Red Resonator. Crimson Resonator. Vice Dragon. Battle Fader. Battle Fader, I remember this card. If I'm not mistaken, it has a nice effect too. Yeah, you can use it to stop an attack, a direct attack, but it gets banished afterwards. Maybe it's not this card. Maybe it was another card I was thinking of. Red Sprinter, Red Warg, Wandering King Wildwind. Looks like another version of Panther Warrior. Phantom King Hydrid. Magical King Moonstar. Absolute King Backjack. Wow, okay. Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode. I know the Assault Mode thing, there's a card you have to play to make it go to Assault Mode. So because this card cannot be played normally. Assault Beast. Psy Reflector. Fire Ant Asator. Asator Dawnwalker. Danger Nessie. The danger cards are quite a unique card set to play. Danger La Chupacabra. Witch of the Black Forest. Oh god, that's an old card. Absolute Power Force. Crimson Gaia. Resonator Engine. Resonator Call. Resonator Command. Burning Soul. Pod of Extravagance. Fiendish Golem. Red Zone. King Synchro, Red Rain, Time to Stand Up, Fiendish Chain, Powerful Rebirth. There it is, Assault Mode activated. That's the card that changed into Assault Mode. Terrors of the Overroot. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. So some more in the back. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. And Red Nova Dragon. So that is all for the Jack Atlas structure deck. Also, there is a dueling mat you get, and it does mention the cards you get in here. Like, it shows all the cards you get in here and other stuff, and I think it shows you. It mentions. Yeah, it does teach you a lot about this deck. So like you have this, and it goes through explaining a lot of stuff. How to power up and combo into some of the more the other Archfiend dragons. So that was one. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is the last structure deck, and this is Fire Kings. From what a friend told me, this deck is pretty good. Now, I never play Fire Kings, but from what, just going by his words alone, he said it's pretty good. And just like all structure decks, it comes with a placemat, and we all know it tells you how to play the cards and everything. So let's go ahead and get into the cards. Sacred Fire King, Garunix. Fire King High Avatar Kirin. Already starting off some high levels. 2 high levels anyways. Fire King Avatar Rangbali. He looks like, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Infernape looking at him. Just a little bit. Fire King Sanctuary. Ooh. Garunix Eternity. High-End of the Fire Kings. Ooh, Exceed card. Fire King Skyburn. Echelon of the Fire King. Legendary Fire King Ponix. Fire King Avatar Garunix. Fire King Avatar Balong. Fire King Avatar Yaksha. Fire King Avatar Kirin. Blaster Dragon Ruler of the Infernos. Burner Dragon Ruler of the Sparks. Coach Captain Bearman. Coach Soldier Wolfback. All fire in this deck. True King Agnamazu the Vanisher. Infernal Flame Emperor. Looks like Thenian, the Sphinx King. Looks like Thenian there. Dogoran, the Mad Flame Kaiju. Huh, a Kaiju card. The Blazing Mars? That's a planetary card from GX. Well, not in the anime. In the manga, a lot of the characters, the main characters, all had a planetary card. Jaden had Terra Nova. And this is one, there was like Venus, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Bonfire Colossus. Sacred Fetus of the Fetus. Royal Firestorm Guards. Spirit of Flames. That's an old card. Fencing Fire Ferret. Firebrand Hymnist. Alpha, the Master of Beasts. Droll and Lockbird. Droll and Lockbird. Onslaught of the Fire Kings. Circle of the Fire Kings. Rekindling. Fire Formation Tenkai. Dark Hole. Trade-In. Herald of the Abyss, Flame Veil Counter, Spiritual Fire Art Kurenai. Would not be suspected to see that in there because it kind of makes sense. Chain Destruction. Chain Destruction is really rare to use because it's kind of hard to pinpoint if your opponent would have duplicates. Torrential Tribute, Solemn Judgment, Infinity Impertinence. I love that card. A ton of time. And I love Cyber Dragon Infinity. Power Sink Stone, Coach King Giant Trainer, Diamond Direwolf, Hida the Fire Charmer Ablaze, and that's the only Link monster in here. Fire King High Avatar Garunix, Fire King Avatar Arvada, Fire King Island. So that's the whole Fire King deck. So that's all the structure deck. Well, actually there is one more, well, maybe two more structure decks, but they're not really structure decks. They're kind of like, one is a speed duel and the other is a starter deck. So we're going to get into a lot more of these other stuff next. And they should go by a lot faster now. So next up is the 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection 2. So I get 27 cards in here, but here's the thing about the 27 cards. It contains 3 packs, each with 9 foil cards per pack from a spectacular all foil set. 3 super rares, 4 ultra rares, 2 secret rares, and each ultra or secret rare has a chance to be a upgraded luxury rarity instead. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. The thing is, some of these cards I had shown up to my friends, so they already seen some of the cards I got out of this. So, first up is the Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. This card I liked since I saw it in Master Duel and a duel I was watching from spectating. I kind of wanted this card, but having it now, I'm okay with this. Next up, and I think this is a upgraded one to like that legendary rare. What did they call it? It's not luxury. I think this might be the luxury rare. Just because how it looks. But this is Red Eyes Dark Dragon. Yeah, I mean, just looking at this card, it's... Look at the card foil and everything, yeah. I think this is that luxury rare. This is a banned card in Master Duel, but it's such a good card, though. And busted. But I saw somebody actually lose with that card still, too. Trishula, the Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Part of the Ice Barrier set. Abomination Prison. Blue Eyes, Alternative White Dragon. Finally got me one of these. And actually I use that card a lot too in Master Duel. Heretic Soul of the Heavenly Spears. I used to use this card, but I stopped using it. Exo Sisters Packs. I used to hate Exo Sister. Kinda still do. Coral Dragon. Look, another Forbidden Lance. Psy Frame Lord Omega. Okay, I can't see this one. Alubar, the Jester of Despia. Now, if you look at this card, you may see like lines going like up and down, left and right. Yeah, that's because this is marked as a... You may not see it, but it may not show up on camera. But you see that little line above summoned? There's a mark there, and it won't show up on camera. Actually, it might. Yeah, right there. There's a card logo behind her, and it says 25th anniversary. Book of Eclipse. Number 60. Dugars the Timeless. Savarius the Ancient and Ascendant. Now, I know there's another one of this card in here, because there's like two of them. Crossout Designator. Emergency Teleport. Rescue Cat. He's so adorable. Reminds me of my friend Raiden. Cute things like that is always her. Charge of the Light Brigade. Savarius of the Ancient Ascendant with a... It's the same card, but that background is different. Another Exo Sister Pax. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Pearly. This card is definitely screaming my friend Raiden. She would love this. This is totally her. Garura, Wings of Resonant Life. Mind Control. Solemn Warning. DD Crow. And Fusion Deployment. So yeah, that's all there is for the 25th anniversary. The fact that the second card I showed was the Red Eyes Stark Dragoon, which is not really the actual order, but hey, who cares? It's a rare card. It's an UR for that matter too. So the next one is called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game Legendary Dex Tool. As you can see, there's Yugi, Kaiba, and Joy up here. And each, we get 3 decks in here with their best cards. Now, when you open this up, there is a separate pack with 3 cards in there. And you get Dark Burning Attack, Eternal Soul, and Dark Burning Magic. Those are the 3 cards you get separately. But let's go ahead and jump into this because there's a lot of cards to cover. So we're going to look at Joey's first. So we get the Black Stone of Legend, Return of the Red Eyes, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. This is an Exceed card. Pretty good one too. We also get Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now this is the current version of Red Eyes card they use. I do happen to have the older version, but you know, it's nice to have 2 different versions of Red Eyes. Kind of wish they gave us the older version of it, but I can't complain. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, Red Eyes Retro Dragon with the Time Machine in the background. Not Red Eyes, Black Metal Dragon. So those are all for the Red Eyes itself part. Axe Raider, Alligator Sword, Baby Dragon, Genzo, a card that was really good to Joey. Hey look, the Goblin Attack Force. It's a nice card, but the thing is, after they attack, they go into defense position. So it's like attack, retreat, attack, retreat. Gearfree the Iron Knight, Rocket Warrior, Bloom Flame Swordsman, Time Wizard, which is weird because you give us Time Wizard, a card Yugi gave him and he knows he will use it. I know there's still a lot of debate that Yugi knew Joey would use Time Wizard, so he put a card in his deck to counteract it. But we don't get Thousand Dragon in here, though, sadly. Phoenix Gearfried. Never known him to have it, but okay. Gemini Summoner. Blazewing Butterfly. Dark Valkyria. Command Knight. Valkyrian Knight. Keeper of the Shrine. Infernal Fire Blast. That's also like when a duel using Infernal Fire Blast by duplicating this effect like 2 more times. Red Eyes Fusion. Cards of the Red Stone. Salamandra. Polymerization. Scapegoat. Foolish Burial. Roulette Spider. Still find it hilarious he actually won a duel using a Roulette Spider. Supervise. Mystical Space Typhoon. Symbols of Duty. Red Eyes Spirit. Kunai with Chain. Call of the Haunted. Torrential Tribute. Burst Breath, Call of the Anubis, Archfiend Black Skull Dragon, Alligator Sword Dragon, and a token card that has Joey with his red eyes. So that is the Joy side of cards. Next up is Kaiba's. Starting off with the Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Very good card, especially for stalling out people at times. Melody of Awakening Dragons. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And this is where we get fun because we get 3 of these cards. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is the OG version. This is the current version we have in Master Duel. This is the OG version. And here's another version. It's amazing that we got 3 versions of Blue Eyes. Dragon Spirit of White. Of course, it wouldn't be Kaiba without having Kaiba Man. White Stone of Legend, which is okay, but it's not as great compared to the White Stone of Ancients, the better card with effect. Protector with Eyes of Blue. Master with Eyes of Blue. Battle Ox. Legend Mystical Genie of the Lamp. Force Raider. Alexandrite Dragon. Blade Knight. Ancient Lamp for Legend. Tiger Dragon. Kimodo Dragon. King of the Swamp. King of the Swamp is good because it acts as a fusion substitute for 1 card. Rider of the Stormwinds. This is an upgraded card to Sage with Eyes of Blue. Sage with Eyes of Blues I like is better because of the effect, but this one is okay. Burst Stream of Destruction. Beacon of White. Mausoleum of White. Polymerization. Enemy Controller. Shrink. Silent Doom. Ancient Rules. Trade, another trade-in card. Where Art Thou? Pod of Victomi. Fusion Substitute. Unexpected Die. Negate Attack. Final Attack Orders. Shadow Spell. Cloning. I think that's another second cloning card. Fusion Reserve. Jar of Avarice. First of the Dragons. Which is funny because it cannot be destroyed unless it's by a normal monster. Because this takes 2 normal monsters to make. Azure Eye Silver Dragon. And a token card with Kaiba and his Blue Eyes White Dragon. And next up is Yugi's. Alright, like I said, the Dark Burning, Eternal Soul, and the Dark Burning Attack and Magic plus Eternal Soul will be part of Yugi's, but they are packed separately. So starting off, we have Slifer the Sky Dragon. Obelisk the Tormentor. That's number 2. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Legendary Exodia Incarnate. Ties of the Battlefield. Obliterate. Exodia the Forbidden One. The left arm of the Forbidden One. The left leg of the Forbidden One. The right leg of the Forbidden One. And the right arm of the Forbidden One. So yes, I can summon Exodia. Exodia Necros. Odd that he have that in here. Dark Magician. This is the OG Dark Magician card. That's the OG Dark Magician girl. Buster Blader. The Tricky. A card I want to incorporate into my deck because I like his effect. I want to try it out. Silent Magician level 8, but also level 4. So you get both Silent Magicians. Whee! And they just fall off my desk. Big Shield Gardener. Magician's Valkyria. Blast Magician. Blockman. Marshmallow. Sangan. Gold Sarcophagus. Magical Dimension. Swords of Revealing Light. Magicians Unite. Spellbinder Circles in the background. Tricky Spell 4. Thousand Knives. Dark Magic Attack. Contractor with Exodia. For Exodia Necros, really. Messenger of Peace. Dark Factory of Mass Production. Monster Reincarnation. Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Mirror Force. Pot of Duality. Magical Hats. Magic Cylinder. Magician Circle. Another Spellbinding Circle. Gravity Bind. Backup Soldier. And a token that has Yugioh with the Dark Magician. Now that's not the Dark Magician we saw in the deck, but I do happen to have that version of Dark Magician. We'll see shortly. So that is it for this collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We're roughly in the home stretch. Only a few more to go through. Like I said, this was the Legendary Decks number 2. We only got 3 more to go through, so we're almost done. Okay, so next up we're going to be looking at these 3 25th anniversary quarter century tins. As you can see, you have all our main protagonists: Yugi, Jaden, Yusei, Yuma. I don't know all the protagonists. I literally stopped watching. I only seen up to 5D. Anything Gatha I don't know, but I'm quite familiar. Like, I think Utopia was his. Odd Eyes is his. I think Firewall Dragon or something might have been his, but they say he's never lost a duel. Well, everybody else has lost a duel or two. But around the 10, you can see all sorts of monsters. There's Odd Eyes, there's Galaxy Eyes Photon, Utopia, Red Rose Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Dark Magician, Exodia, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Rainbow Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Elemental Hero Neos. I think that's Firewall Dragon. Like, I don't know all the cards, but I just know some. Now, I have 4 of these. 3 of these are mine, 1 I'm giving away to a friend. And hers, the one I'm giving to my friend, she has Stardust Dragon. But let's go through all of them because we're going to see what we got in all of them. So, the first one we have this one has a 25th anniversary on it. Not all the cards have 25th anniversary on it. But first one up is Decode Talker, Libromancer Intervention, Psychic Rover, Gem Knight Lady Rose Diamond, Libromancer Realized. And these are just cards, like random card packs that was tossed in. Libromancer Prevented, Thurnian Empress Alicia, Extra Pendulum, Fire Opal Head, Runic Freezing Curses, the Agent of Destruction Venus, Lysis Starfrost, Albez the Ashen, Scareclaw Alternative, Scareclaw Straddle, Infernal Queen Salmon, Runic Dispelling, Rika Concon, Labyrinth Chandelier. I guess it's supposed to be like a Chandelier Dragon or something. Labyrinth Stove Torby, the Weather Forecast, Melfi Wally, Libromancer Displaced, Scareclaw Sislash, Darnell the Noble Arms of Light, Branded in Century Dogmatica, Thurian Bullline, Wandering Griffin Rider, Dinomorphia Domain, Mudcracker from the Underworld, Mudcracker, however you say it. Sometimes I have to look because I gotta see if it says anything down here. Thurnian King Regulus. Because whenever I see a card like this and this kind of background, it makes me wonder. Because the thing is, with these kind of cards, there's like a left, like a tic-tac-toe board on it, and it looks like that's why I'd be a little concerned with looking. Because Decode Talker, you can see it more clearly on Decode Talker, but yet there's also that 25th anniversary right there. That's why I'm like, Noble Knight Constantine? Not Constantine. Scareclaw Decline, Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch, another Infernal Queen Solomon, Zombie Reborn, Terrors of the Oberroot, Libromancer Fireburst, Tobari the Sky Ninja, another Gem Knight Lady Rose Diamond, Crosskeeper Fair Welcome Labyrinth, Dragonuity Senatus, S-Force Retroactive, Dull Happiness, Spellbound, another Agent of Destruction Venus, another Muckraker from the Underworld, Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, Amazoness Silver Sword Master, Branded Expulsion, Haunted Zombies, Libromancer First Appearance, Amphibious Borgoth Mark 11. I'm gonna see a few of these. I knew it because I think I got more than one. Ninjutsu Art Tool Iron Dagger or Iron Digger. Alright, that's the first 10. Let's get on to the next 10. And honestly, I think when I bought these 10s, that was number 3? No, I think this is number 3 for me. Because Decode Talker will be number 3. Now, okay, next one is number 1, so we'll say that one for last. So, here's number 2. Starting off, is it says that 25th anniversary on there. We have Red Rose Dragon. Not Red Rose, Black Rose Dragon. Supreme Sea Mare. Underworld Ritual Prediction. Libromancer Realized, another one of those. Another Libromancer Displaced. Predaplant Ufaluka. Another Donal, the Noble Arms of Light. Another Branded in Century Dogmatica. Weather Painter Moonbow. Rika Princess. Blackwing, Borrelstorm the Wicked Wind. Blackwings are good cards. At least according to my friend. I might give them a try. Exo-Sister Martha. Blackwing Suja the Phantom Gleamer. Scareclaw Straddle. Grand Tusk Dragon. Scareclaw Astra. Exo-Sister Returnia. Exo-Sister Vetus. Another Amphibious Borgoth Mark 11. XX Collusion. Another Supreme Sea Mare. Black Feather Whirlwind. Cucumber Horse. Scareclaw Slash. Mary Melfies. Munin the Runic Wings. Yamatako Orochi. The Agent of Destruction Venus. Another Runic Freezing Curses. Another Muckraker. Again. Some of these cards are repeats. Another Athenian King Regulus, because I already have a second one. That's the second one. So, Grand Tusk Dragon. Scareclaw Alternative. Runic Dispelling. Ice Shade Creation. Agria Cassius. Gem Knight Quartz. Perfecting Aeon. Thunder Discharge. Wallow, founder of the George Dragons. Another Libromancer Realized. D.D. Griffin. Kagura the Cannon Ninja. Another Noble Arms. Elepsion the Magnet Warrior. Number C32 Shark Drake Vius. Dynamorphia Domain. Another one of those. Another Spellbound. Therian Lily Borel. Blackwing Vada, the Emblem of Wandering. Predaplant Tritius. Scareclaw Decline. Dynamorphia Sonic. Ika the Flame Buddy. Tropa Gandrake. And Small Archfiends. And so that is number 2. Onwards to number 3. And this is actually the first one I bought. And it's, to me, it's special enough because the first card in there, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Exclusion, we saw that already. Same thing with Supreme Mare. And Morphopactor Pain. I can't see the name or make it out. Saw DD Griffin already. Amazon's Secret Arts. Yeah, we saw Mary Melfi's. Donner Dagger for Hire. Dagger for Hire. Therian Stand Up. Overfusion. Yugioh of the Aqua. Rite of Aramesser. A Lady Labyrinth, which we already saw that one. Therian Irregular. Labyrinth Barrage. Dracoback the Rideable Dragon. Light Law Medium. Simo Archings, we already saw that. We saw Gemini Quartz. Ice Jade Erosion. Scareclaw Acro. Blackwing Twin Shadow. Labyrinth Clock. We saw Dragonody Sinitus already. Arctic Radiation. Endless Engine Agrio System. Dull Monster Mismatching. Ruinic Golden Droplet. Exo Sister Caspitel. Permanent Plant. Blackwing Shamal the Sandstorm. Libromancer Agent. Starlit Palpian. Melfi Staring Contest. Labyrinth Archfiend. We saw Perfect Sync already. Scareclaw Billion. We saw Thunder Discharge. And we saw Wallow. The Great Noodle Inversion. Crosskeeper. Another Durnal. Melfi Penny. Nightmail the Dark Bounder. Dynamorphia Diplos. Rika Princess. Oh, we saw Blackwing already. Satria Unicorn. Ariane, the Labyrinth Servant. Rex, Freight for Hire. Scary Claw Kai. Lee Romancer First Appearance. Haunted Zombies. Ninjutsu Art Tool Iron Digger. And Propa Gandake. So that is all for the 25th anniversary tins I have. I have 3 of them. The Code Talker, Black Rose Dragon, and Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. But we're almost done. Just 2 more to go through and we're all done. So lastly is the GX Speed Duel. Yeah, another Speed Duel. And look, there's Fossil, the Light Ruler, a Dinosaur, and Neos. And we have Sartorius and Jaden up here. So, on the back it would say 12 brand new skill cards and 4 secret rare upgrades. So, I already know who the secret upgrades are. So we're going to be looking at the the upgrades and the player cards first. So the first one in the list of the upgrades is Arcana Force EX, the Light Ruler. But I'm pretty sure there was another version. It's called the Dark Ruler. But yeah, we have that one. Arcana Force 21, the World. One of my personal favorites, Neospatian Grand Mole. If you wonder why Grand Mole is one of my personal favorites, it's not that he's a level 3 with my 100 attack, it's his effect. At the start of the damage step, this card battles an opponent's monster. You return both the opponent's monster and this card to the hand. This is how I can bounce back high levels, as long as they're not immune to card effects. Doesn't work on everything, but it works on most things. And Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. So those are the 4 secret rares. Though I think we'll see all of them again. It's just normals. Straight out of the Neo Space. It's a skill card. Jaden Yuki's Destructive Fate. Bro, you look really sadistic compared to how you look normal back here, but you still look sadistic. Food Chain. Jaden Yuki Sartorius Kumar. Tyranno Hasselberry. Major in Paleontology. Gem Crocodile Cook. Wise Man Neos. Another Jaden card. Magician Scales. Dino Brain Immunity. Dig Site Inspection. I find it hilarious that he always has his crocodile on his back. And I think that crocodile is a female too. His first card, he doesn't have it. But the second card, it does show it. I forgot what he named her though. Invitation to the Society. The Society of Light. Moki Moki Madness. Belowski. Cyber Dark Scheme. Zane Truesdale and his evil brooding moment. Shouldering a Destiny. Aster Phoenix. So those are the skill cards and the upgraded cards. So let's go ahead and go through a lot of these other cards. You also get a placemat as well in here. We ain't gonna worry about that. So let's start off. Elemental Hero Neos. I know I got into an argument about a friend saying the Neospatians don't count as hero cards, but yet they do. They are elemental heroes because they are. The hero cards do work off of them. So Elemental Hero Neos. Neospatian Air Hummingbird. Neospatial Aqua Dolphin, Neospatial Dark Panther. He's another one of my favorites because his effect, it lets him copy another card as effect on the field. He changes himself to that monster, copies their effect. But I don't think he copies their attack and defense though. Neospatial Glow Moss. I don't think someone comes with Twinkle Moss though. Grand Mole. Neospace. Generation Next. Oversoul. Contact Gate. Covert Contact. And Shuffle. Elemental Hero Prisma. I think this one counts as a fusion substitute. Yeah, so basically, if I have like, say I have Elemental Hero Neos on the field, and I have Dark Panther in my hand, but I don't have Grand Mole. No, Flare Scarab is in my deck, and Grand Mole is in my hand, and I have Elemental Hero Neos on the field, and I have Prisma. I can send Flare Scarab from my deck to the graveyard, and he becomes Flare Scarab, and then I can use Contact Fusion to make I can't think of the fusion name, but it's a triple Contact Fusion between Neos, Flare Scarab, and Grand Mole. Galaxy Cyclone, Hero Blast, Limit Reverse, Elemental Hero Aqua Neos. I think he got an upgraded form too, because I think Aqua Dolphin got an upgraded card, so I think he also got an upgraded card too. Glow Moss. And that's not the all for the deck so we're still going. Card Trooper, Cross Porter, Dandelion, Dark Neos, Miracle Fusion, Next. I like how it's all the Neospatians right there. Grand Neos. Is it Magma Neos? I think it's Magma Nails, called because it was Super High Meteor he uses. Storm Neo, Elemental Hero Storm Neos, and Brave Neos. So that's the first part of the deck, or the first part of cards. Next up, Gaia played the Earth Giant, Fossil Dino, Pachycephaleo, Flint Cragger, Mega Rock Dragon, Shell Knight, Weathering Soldier, Big Tusked Mammoth, Time Stream, Pot of Avarice, Refusion, Mystical Space Typhoon, Foolish Burial, Sucker to Armor, Fossil Tusker, Medusa Worm, Typhoon, Release from Stone, A Faint Plan, Blasting Fuse, Spiritual Earth Art Kuragane, Survival Instinct, Volcanic Eruption, Paleozoic Canadia. Now I'm pretty sure there's probably more that should go in there, but it doesn't seem too wrong because it seems to be enough cards in there. But it doesn't feel right for the actual speed dual number, because it's supposed to be 4 decks to start with. First up, Arcana Force Zero, the Fool, Arcana Force 21, the World. Arcana Force 1, the Magician. Arcana Force 3, the Empress. Arcana Force 4, the Emperor. I believe all these are based off of tarot cards too. Arcana Force 6, the Lovers. Arcana Force 7, the Chariot. Arcana Force 14, Temperance. Arcana Force 18, the Moon. Arcana Force EX, the Light Ruler. Arcana Reading, Light Barrier, Cup of Ace, Fountain in the Sky, Valhalla of the Fallen, Arcana Call, Reversal of Fate, Divine Wrath, White Order of the Emperor, and Inverse Universe. So on the other side, it's Dino Tank, which I don't think it should start off with a fusion. Could be wrong. Armed Dragon level 10. Cyber Dragon. Wait, Cyber Dragon? This is Armed Dragon level 10 white. Cyber Dark Cannon. Moki Moki Adrift. White Veil. Survival's End. Moki Moki King. Fossil Dragon Skull Gills. Fossil Machine Skull Buggy. Fossil Warrior Skullbone. Fossil Warrior Skull Knight. Ultimate Tyranno. Seriopar Brachion. Sabersaurus. Anima Adorned Archaeosaur. Baby Cerosaurus. Black Veloci. Tyranno Infinity. Destroysaurus. Dynabase. Dark Triceratops. Dark Triceratops. Gillosaurus. Revival Golem. Big Evolution Pill. Tail Swipe. Fossil Dick. I remember Fossil Dick. This is what they used for the maintenance on Master Duel. Jurassic World. Space Time Transcendence. And wait. Elemental Hero Wild Edge. Wild Edge belongs in this other side. Alright, so that is all the cards, and also, like I said, you get a placemat, a speed duel placemat. I mean, we already seen this before. I'm not going to open this thing up, but it looks like we have Sartorius and Elemental Hero Neos on it. No. It's Jaden with Elemental Hero Neos and Sartorius with the Light Ruler. So, yeah, Jaden and Neos. And on the other side you have Sartorius and the Light Ruler. Okay, so back here it mentions like the deck list of what cards comes with what. Jaden has the most. Sartorius has the least. Tyranno Hasselberry has one. And then Jim Crocodile Cook has his. And then you got skill cards and additional cards. So yeah, hopefully I can get this thing folded back up. But that is the speed duel. This is my second speed duel. I'm sorry, I got distracted by a message popping up. I had to send one of the car pictures to a friend, and she's like, it's literally her. So that is all the cards. Now I gotta have something to put them in, and I have just a perfect thing to toss them in anyways. Which I'll go ahead and show that in a second.